This is a special episode of Red Podcast. There's a big scam going around. You may have been affected. What happens when you call a fake IRS agent back? I did, and that's coming up.
This is the Red Podcast, the marketing podcast for influencers. Rise above the noise. Expand your audience. Deliver impact. Here's your host, David Hooper.
How many times have I talked about the Jehovah's Witnesses on here? These guys are always knocking on my door, trying to get me to come to a meeting, trying to talk to me about the Bible. And I'm always looking for business lessons, business opportunities that come packaged in a different way. I like the inside scoop. So when I got this call on my voicemail, I knew I was going to have to go a little bit further to see what the deal was.
Straight judge or a grand jury for a federal criminal offense. This is the final attempt to reach you. To resolve this issue immediately and to speak to a federal agent, call back number 915-357. I repeat, 915-357. Thank you.
This is the Red Podcast, the podcast for influencers. If you're a blogger, podcaster, speaker, marketer, nonfiction author, or entrepreneur, you're a person with a message that you want to spread and make people care about, this is the podcast for you. Red Podcast tells you how to do just that. It's about taking your message and spreading it. How? By making a name for yourself. And as a bonus, I show you how to make money while doing it. I talk about book publishing, podcasting, speaking, and other marketing elements of your business that you must master to grow and engage your audience. That's what Red stands for. Reach, expand, and develop your audience. That voicemail that I just played, it's the first part of a $30 million scam. It goes deep, and I wanted to find out about it. That's coming up. Red Podcast is brought to you by FreshBooks. You're making money the legitimate way. You actually do the work, invoice people, and they actually pay you. FreshBooks makes that easy. For years, I was using Word. I would manually type these invoices. Sometimes I'd even print them out and mail them. FreshBooks makes that a thing of the past. It's super easy to get on FreshBooks.com. You fill in the information. FreshBooks sends it out for you. You can tell if it's been received. But even better, the client can pay directly from that invoice. The money goes from his bank account straight to yours. FreshBooks makes it easy to get paid. And right now, FreshBooks is offering a free month of unrestricted use to all Red Podcast listeners. Totally free right now. You don't even need a credit card for the trial. To claim your free month, go to freshbooks.com/red and enter red in the How Did You Hear About Us section. So this voicemail that I got, kind of a big deal. You've probably gotten a similar voicemail. Might have wondered, what happens if you were to call? Well, that's what I was curious about. So I did call. My first thought was to play it honest. See if I could get the information from one of these guys opening up to me. That didn't work out. I ended up calling several times, and everybody that I talked to was tight-lipped, except in one instance. That's a call that I'm going to play for you later in the episode. Basically what happens when you call this number, and the number is only available for a limited time. Within 24 hours, this number was gone. You get a screener who asks for your name and gives you the info of IRS charges that are against you. The screener then passes you on to the A-team. This is the guy who sits with you, works you through the process, and this is what happened when I tried to get these guys to open up to me.
I'll be sending some of the officers at your place to get you handcuffed. Your resolved option is simply cancelled. Goodbye.
Being honest was getting me nowhere, and unfortunately, because of that, this episode of Red Podcast doesn't have the deep business lessons that I was hoping to pull out of these guys. But I decided to call back, play along, because I thought, if nothing else, you can actually find out how this scam works if you're curious. A lot of people have been affected by it. Plus, I had a background of prank calling in the late 90s. Remember the Jerky Boys? They took prank calling further than anybody ever had. I had a similar group. It was called Phone Militia. We had different people. I had a guy who could imitate an old lady we call conservative talk radio, called Rush Limbaugh a few times. Thinks he's getting an old lady? Nope, not quite. And my niche was being a phone psychic. People call me in on Miss Cleo's hotline. Call me now. Remember her? Yeah. Well, they call up and get me instead. I'm going to throw one of those in the outtakes if you want to keep listening. So they're not quite the business lessons that I originally intended, but this is something that I think that you're going to find interesting. It's going to walk you through the process of how it works. And the first part is the screener. Now, a note on this. I had to make up a name on the fly. I wasn't going to give this guy my name. I didn't know if he already knew my name, so it wasn't the kind of thing that I already had thought about when I called him. So I just made the name John. And for my last name, I used Vogue. And the reason I used Vogue is because I looked down on my desk and there was a Vogue magazine there. I'd gotten it for an advertising client that I was working on, John Vogue. So that's who I was, and here's what happened.
Internal Revenue Service. This is Officer Elisa Brown. How can I help you?
Hi, I got a voicemail message. I'm calling you.
May I know your first and last name?
First name is John. John.
And your last name?
Vogue. Vogue.
Can you please grab a piece of paper and pen in your handy to write down my information?
Yes.
Write down, my name is Officer Elisa Brown.
Yes, ma'am.
And the page ID number. That is G like government, S like servant. 587964.
Got it.
And write down your case ID number, okay?
Okay. What is that?
That is G like dog, C like cat, 23654.
Yes.
Yeah, so Mr. John, we call you to find out your attorney information regarding the tax fraud by the IRS. So are you aware about the situation what is going under your name?
No.
Okay, now let me go ahead and read out the legal charges against your name, okay?
Okay.
As per documentation, we conducted an audit on your tax file between the year of 2010 to 2015. That we find that there is a numerical miscalculation on your tax file. So according to the section 37C and 101A, your amount is still outstanding under your name. So for that reason, the local authority with arrest warrant will come to your doorstep. And even your driving license might be cancelled. And everything under your name, like your properties, like a bank account, assets might be seized. And even your social security number might get blocked. So now, your total outstanding amount under your name, that is $7,580, which includes your pending tax, legal charges, and late fees. So now, in this recorded line, I would like to ask you a very simple question, okay?
Okay.
Did you do this intentionally or your honest mistake while filing your taxes?
Oh, no, I would never do this intentionally. It was a mistake.
But it might be your honest mistake, right?
An honest mistake. Yes, ma'am. I promise.
Okay, let me tell you that between the year of 2010 to 2015, you make a mistake in your tax file. Make sure that I am not trying to say that you are not filing your taxes. You are filing your taxes regularly on time, but the federal tax which you have been paid has not been paid fully. By the end of the day, your case file is going to be downloaded inside the courthouse. But before doing that, we are giving you a call just because when your case file reaches us, we check your past record and we find out that there is no criminal history under your name. For that reason, we are giving you a fair chance to resolve this matter today itself. Now in front of you, you have two resolving options. Option number one, inside the courthouse. If you want to choose inside the courthouse, then you need to follow legal procedures and fight inside the courthouse with the IRS. But remember, once you lose the case, then you need to pay $50,000 to the courthouse, as well as you will be behind the bar for 5 or 6 years. Option number two, outside the courthouse. If you want to resolve outside the courthouse, then pay your outstanding amount, that is $7,580, and you will be out of the mess. So, Mr. John, what are you willing to do now? You want to resolve this matter inside the courthouse?
I would like to resolve it now, if possible.
You want to resolve outside the courthouse?
Outside, yes, definitely.
So, Mr. John, do you have the outstanding amount with you to pay the IRS today itself, right now?
I could, yeah, if that's what it takes to keep it from going to court.
Okay, then let me transfer this call to my senior officer that something can be worked out, okay?
Okay.
Don't hang up the call.
So basically, this guy, he gives you the information on what's happening. Then they send you to the A-team. And the A-team, his job is to scare you even more or try to. Here's what that sounded like.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes, this is Officer Anthony Cooper from Investigation Department to the Internal Revenue Service. Can I have the case ID number?
DC 23654.
Correctly. And first of all, who am I speaking to right now?
John Vogue.
Okay, John Bob. How are you doing today?
I was doing good. I'm a little bit nervous about this now, so hopefully we can get it resolved.
Yes, all right. So right now your line has been transferred to me just because there is a lawsuit has been filed against your name regarding the tax fraud by the Internal Revenue Service. So I hope my paralegal has explained to you what it's all about, right?
Yeah, she said there was a miscalculation.
Uh-huh. All right. So right now, are you willing to resolve this matter outside the court settlement?
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm hoping we can resolve it, yes.
All right. So, right now, do you have $7,580 cash on you?
I mean, not right at the time. I could get it if I think the banks are closed for today. Does it have to be today?
Yes. It has to be done through in this call.
Oh, during this call?
Yes, right.
I mean, you could take like a bank transfer, I guess, right?
Yeah, bank transfer or like electronic mode of payment. You need to go to some of the store and make an electronic transaction.
Western Union?
Not Western Union, exactly. You need to go to some of the store like Walgreens or Walmart or like Louis store or CVS store, like Rite Aid store, any store you will get the electronic transaction. And also you can do a MoneyGram.
Oh, MoneyGram. Yeah, I know MoneyGram.
Yeah, all right. So, right now, listen to me very carefully. If you want to resolve this matter outside the court settlement, then you need to follow the three conditions under the Act of 716 strictly. If you are willing to follow these three conditions, then I'm here to help you to get you out of the court settlement. Now, condition number 1 is keep in mind that this call should not get disconnected till the time this case does not get resolved. If suppose you get disconnected, the system will directly download your cash file inside the courthouse. Then after, we won't be able to help you out of the court settlement. Now, condition number 2 is this is a time-sensitive issue, so we won't be able to accept any of your check payment, any of your credit card or debit card payment. So the payment procedure should be done through an electronic mode of payment, which is done through an EFTPS. It's called Electronic Federal Tax Payment System, in which you must need to have $7,580 cash on you. Once you have a cash, I will guide you within the FTPS location where you can go ahead and make an electronic transaction through in this federally monitored and recorded line. Now, condition number 3 is this line has been federally monitored and recorded line to the federal headquarters at Washington, D.C., as well as to the Department of Justice and the State Police Department. So in this point of time, whatever you say, it must be true. And according to the law enforcement of 1978, you are under the Civil and Federal Investigation Bureau. And according to the law in order 1020 and 2040 and WT, you are not allowed to disclose this matter to any of the third parties. In this federally monitored and recorded line, if we come to know that you are disclosing this matter or involving with any of the third parties, then this recording will go against your name. Then after, the police will be there to get you arrested. So right now, are you willing to accept these 3 conditions that I've given to you?
Yeah. I just don't know how I can do. You said I can transfer the money from my bank account to MoneyGram?
Right now, you need to go to the Walmart, and the Walmart people has a MoneyGram. So once you reach the parking lot of Walmart, just let me know. I will guide you step by step. I will give you the information that how you're going to make a payment, right?
So I need to go to Walmart?
Yeah, you need to go to the Walmart or Once you reach the parking lot of Walmart, just let me know. I will guide you step by step.
I need to do that right now?
Yes, right now you need to drive to the Walmart.
Okay. There's one, I think it's like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. Is that okay?
All right, fine, not a problem. Once you reach the Walmart parking lot, just let me know. Why? And I'll stay connected over the phone with you. So is this your cell phone number or home phone number?
Yeah, no, this is my mobile number. Can I just put the phone down while I drive or something?
All right. This is your cell phone number, right?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to call me back, or you want to keep it?
No. I will stay connected over the phone with you. Now, let me tell you that what you need to do is you need to get some piece of paper and pen and your driving license to drive to the Walmart. Once you reach the Walmart parking lot, just say hello to me. I'll stay connected over the phone with you, right? And while you're driving, do not talk to me. Just keep your cell phone in a loudspeaker so that I can hear each and every single recording from your side.
Oh, yeah. Because I never drive and call at the same time.
Yes.
It's
all right.
Dangerous.
Yeah. So are you ready to drive?
I can be. Yeah. I mean, can you give me a minute to get together?
Yeah. All right. I'll stay connected over the phone with you, right? Okay. Thank you.
I love the accent on these guys. You could tell that these guys have been studying American television, trying to have that kind of hard cop. This guy that I ended up finishing the call with, he wasn't even the best at it. Check this one out.
My name is Officer Tony Anderson.
That's the guy that I really wish I could have had the full conversation with, but that's the guy who also threatened to arrest me because I was trying to play the straight and narrow with him. Anyway, I was calling from my computer. This guy's wanting me to go to Walmart. I can't call him back. He can't call me back. He wants me to put my phone on speaker so he can hear everything. I said, how am I going to do this? This is where a great production library comes in. At this point, I'm thinking, I'm going to see how far this can go. I want to waste this guy's time. I didn't think he'd go for it because I didn't think there'd be background noise. But I had an iPad, pulled up the App Store, downloaded a car game with a racing car. So I'm making automotive sounds with this car game. I keep him on the line about 20 minutes. Finally, tell him I've gotten to Walmart. And during this time, while I'm making car noises with the racing game, I've gotten on my computer and I downloaded some Walmart background noise. You can hear the crowd, you can hear cash registers, you can hear clerks, you can hear background noise. And I also got a sound of a car door slamming. So I'm really getting into this. So I go into Walmart, pull the guy back up, and here's what he says to me. All right, I'm here. Hello?
Okay, hold the line, Kerry. My senior officer.
Hello?
Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, Mr. John, you reached the Walmart?
Yeah, I'm inside right now, but I don't know where to go.
No, you didn't need to go inside. You need to come back to your car. I need to give you some information that how you're going to make a payment.
Okay. Do I need to...
All right.
Okay, so...
Come back. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you in your car?
I'm going there right now.
Uh-huh.
What, do I need my paper? Hello?
All right. Yes, hello, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, I'm back out.
Okay. So are you ready now?
Yeah, do I need to write something down?
Yes. Do you have a piece of paper?
I do.
Okay. Now, what you need to do is, I have to make you the Western through MoneyGram, but now the MoneyGram people will not accept your transaction because the time is almost going to be 8 o'clock. So right now, what you need to do is you need to purchase an electronic tax voucher card name called iTunes gift card.
An iTunes gift card?
Yes.
Okay.
You only need to make transaction for today. It's only $1,500, and tomorrow the rest of the amount you need to make a transaction. All right. So.
And how do I need to do that?
I will guide you. Don't worry. I will guide you step by step. First of all, you need to go inside the store and purchase the iTunes gift card for $50. All right.
50.
The Walmart. Yes. Each card must be $50, right?
So I just need one card?
Yes, not only one card. You need to purchase up to $1,500.
So that's like 30 cards?
Yeah, 30 cards.
30
Correct.
iTunes gift cards?
Yes.
Okay, and then what do I need to do?
After that, you need to come back to your car, or you need to go back to your home, and you need to provide me the 16 digit of the reference code number. Once you provide me the reference code number, then I need to put in my system, and that the system will generate to cancel your warrant, right? You need to keep me online. While inside the store, do not talk to me. Just keep your cell phone in a loudspeaker in your pocket so that I can hear each and every single recording
In a
from
pocket.
inside.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, right? Don't make any mistake, and if the store people ask you for what reason you are getting this iTunes gift card, just simply tell them that that is for your personal use, all right? Do not disclose this matter
Okay.
to any of the third parties.
Okay.
Keep this confidential matter between you and the IRS.
I didn't know the IRS would take iTunes gift cards.
Now, this is the electronic tax voucher. You need to convert your case into an electronic voucher. Then this electronic voucher will, in order to cancel your warrant, the money will be remaining on that card. Don't worry, that will be with you, all right? Why I'm getting this iTunes gift card, that so that you really want to resolve this matter. That is the evidence, the proof and the evidence that you are showing to the Internal Revenue Service. I really want to resolve this matter outside the court settlement. That's all.
But am I giving you the iTunes number and you're going to use the card, or I'm using the card?
Now, after that, I will put in my system. The system will show that you really want to resolve this matter, and the system will generate to cancel your warrant. Once we cancel your warrant, then after, the card will be deducted from that card.
So I can just pay tomorrow then.
No. The first payment you need to, in order to cancel your warrant, you need to make a payment of $1,500 right now.
Okay. And how do I make the payment? Do I give you the iTunes card?
Yes. Just first of all, go and purchase the iTunes gift card and come back to your car. Then after, I will guide you step by step how you're gonna make a payment. Right?
All right. Let me get back in the store.
Okay.
So I'd screwed up. I'd gone into Walmart, got to go back out. It turns out MoneyGram is actually closed, but good news, the IRS actually takes iTunes gift certificates now. Back into Walmart, cue the sound effects. Here we go. Could you pull me to your iTunes gift card? Okay, thank you. Got my iTunes card. I'm back in my car. Oops, one problem. Okay, hello, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello. Okay.
Yes. You got the iTunes gift card?
I do.
Okay. Now you came back to your car?
I'm back.
Okay. Now, can you see the backside of the iTunes gift card? There is a stretchable.
Yeah, there is, but I don't have my reading glasses.
Oh, really? You need to go slow and provide me the 16 digit of the reference code number.
I'm gonna have to go in and get some reading glasses, or can I get somebody to maybe read it for me?
No. If you want to disclose this matter, then this resolvement option will be canceled. Then after, I won't be able to help you out.
Okay.
So you need to go back to your home, right?
Yeah, I got to go get some reading glasses.
You need reading glasses,
Yes.
right?
These numbers are too small.
All right. Now you can go back to your home. I'll be online with you.
Okay, can I get back into the car then?
Yeah, you can get inside the car and drive to your home back.
Am I keeping you? I feel like it's too late.
No.
You said it's
Just
almost 8 o'clock. That's a long day.
No problem. Just keep your line in the hall.
Okay, so you're good?
Yes. Do not disconnect the line. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
So I drive back home, wasting another 15 or 20 minutes with this guy, and I'm getting bored at this point. It's gone on way too long. I've got more work that I've got to do. Here's how I decided to end things. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. You reach home?
I do. I've got the card here for you.
Now, can you scratch that card backside of the iTunes gift card? Can you scratch it?
Okay. Just with my fingernail?
There is a silver top of the card. There is a silver color which you can scratch it gently.
Okay.
one by one, and do not mix up the card, okay? Once you give the reference card number, just write down 1, 2, 3, 4 by serial so that you will not make mistake. Just go slow one by one.
Okay, I got the first one here for you.
Okay, now give me the first card number.
It's XX.
X as in X-ray.
R.
R as in Romeo.
G.
G as in girl.
Yes. Z.
Z as in zebra.
Yes. S.
Okay. F as in Frank.
No, S as in scam.
Or S as in scam. Now you give me the 15-digit card number. This is the wrong card number.
No, I think it's the right card number.
Let me verify from the beginning, all right?
S as in scam. Like this is a scam.
All right, this is the scam. Okay, thank you very much for wasting my time. God bless you. You motherfucker! Go to hell, motherfucker.
Well, that didn't end well for a couple of reasons. The main one is that I never found my guy on the inside. I got to spend some quality time with these guys, but didn't get the actual information on business lessons that I was looking for. What I'm curious to know is this. How effective are these cold calls? What kind of people are they looking for? Why does this scam work? Like I said, $30 million in the last 3 years is what this thing has generated. It seems like it's random. It seems that they're trying to find the gullible, because listening to this, you wouldn't think that anybody would fall for it. On one of those clips, you could hear the woman calling this guy over in Hindi or some other language. You wouldn't think that people would fall for this, but they do. I know there is a lesson in here somewhere. I get these calls all the time. I'll continue to work on this. Thank you so much for listening to Red Podcast. If you're curious about future episodes with more business lessons, including my attempt to infiltrate the IRS phone scam, go to redpodcast.com. If you listen to your podcast via iPhone, Android, however you get them, one click is all it takes to subscribe. Redpodcast.com is how to do it. Thanks so much for listening. If you like this episode, please tell a friend. Send them to redpodcast.com/scam. See you next time on the next episode of Red Podcast.
You've been listening to Red Podcast, the marketing podcast for influencers. Never miss an episode. Subscribe now with your iPhone, Android, or via RSS at redpodcast.com.
60-minute reading, $39.95 club only.
Thanks for calling the network. This is Ozzy.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm not sure yet. It's kind of early in the morning to tell.
Well, what is your first name?
Betty.
Betty, and what's your date of birth?
12/27/55.
Okay, have you called the network before?
No.
Okay, well, I hope I can get rid of any kind of misconceptions that you have about it. I know you have some questions. I want you to be thinking about those. What I need you to do for me first, I'm a clairvoyant reader. I do need to get a chant going with you here.
Pardon?
I do need to get a chant going with you.
Okay.
That gets us in the same level of energy here.
Okay.
To make sure that I am indeed picking up on you. Just do like this for me. I need you to keep repeating that.
You need me to do that?
Mm-hmm. Can you do it?
I don't think so.
Okay, can you try for me?
Is this for real?
Yeah. How about this? How about I do that, and you do the other part of it? Okay?
All right.
Do you think you could do that?
I'll try.
Okay. At the top of your lungs, I know it's early in the morning, and I know there are probably people asleep. Mm-hmm. But you need to go, the bitch is hungry!